Hey everybody, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
I am Pete.
And we are coming to you from the Newsarama Skybox here at New York Comic Con.
Man, what a
Newsarama Skybox.
Newsarama Skybox.
Newsarama Sky Newsarama Box. Thank you guys so much for joining us here at our box. It is day 3. It is the end of New York Comic Con. So as we've been doing the past 2 days, what was your favorite thing that you did today? Pete?
I would have to say the interview that I did here with DMC.
That was great.
Of Run DMC.
Yeah, I would say a lot of people, it is going to go up on Newsarama, and I think a lot of people, comics people are going to be like, oh, DMC, I'm not interested. This is an awesome interview.
Yeah.
Pete, I honestly would say is the best interview I've ever seen you give, and probably the best interview any of us did this weekend.
Yeah, definitely. It's the peak.
Well, that makes me feel weird.
Pete's peak. Weird how? Happy for once?
It was hilarious. He talked about...
it was very funny.
He talked about selling his comics to buy turntables.
I know.
Among others.
Which he later used to play a lot of records on, which is awesome. That's great. You gotta get into music.
Swanee River.
Yeah.
Did a lot of Swanee River.
Yeah,
he's
that
huge.
sort of thing.
Huge
He's
into that.
really into a lot of CCR, which I found very enjoyable.
That's ridiculous.
Justin, what about you?
I liked...
Were you not done?
I was also going to say that we had a lot of... You actually came down to the floor, guys, which was enjoyable.
It was
hard.
hard.
Weird. It was really weird.
It was hard to be amongst the common man, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you guys hoity-toity up in your box. But, I thought in talking with Christos Gage and Steve Wacker was really cool.
Yeah, I love talking to Steve Wacker. My favorite thing, the announcement of Bill Hader and Seth Meyers doing a one-shot from Marvel, Spider-Man one-shot, called The Short Halloween. That's very darling.
It should be hilarious.
Also, well, that's definitely a pressure on them.
Yeah.
They're right for SNL. I also loved... I know you guys have been wondering. I also love interviewing Jin from Lost.
Oh my God, that was
Daniel Day Kim. He was awesome and hilarious.
And very handsome.
Yeah, extremely handsome.
He has very sharp cheekbones.
Oh, he cut me. Dude cut me.
That's when you were kissing, right?
Yeah, when I kissed him in the bathroom. It was awkward.
What? My favorite thing, which is probably actually not going to veer too far from this when we get into it, we interviewed Joss Whedon and Tamo Pettiket today, Tamo Pettiket being Hilo from Lost, at the same time...
Hilo from Battlestar.
Oh, Battlestar.
Huge mistake.
I've never watched TV. I vomited all over them. It was great.
Yeah, it's true.
I was actually a little disappointed how calm and collect you were with Joss.
You wanted him to freak out?
I did want him to freak out, but I really wanted to see the, like, oh my God, this guy's my hero, and I'm sitting next to him. Because I was standing way over there just like, he's sitting next to Joss.
Well, we weren't sitting next to each other. We were sitting very close, and he wasn't quite touching my leg, but every once in a while I'd reach over and just like tickle his leg with my finger.
He knew that then, and it's going to be on camera. So, that's weird.
Yeah, but it was great. They were really both very cool talking about Dollhouse.
Yeah.
It sounds very exciting.
Yes.
Yeah. Agreed.
Agreed.
Thanks to Newsarama for setting that up for us.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Cool.
Nice one.
Dreams can come true.
Well, looking at it from day 3, who won the con?
I think just announcement-wise, Marvel probably did a bunch of new series and reboots and whatnot. Because DC only came out of it with the Infinite Crisis, the 4 Infinite Crisis series.
Final Crisis.
Or Final Crisis series.
I really hope they didn't come out with Infinite Crisis.
Mistake.
It's a little day late, dollar short sort of thing.
I think Final Crisis is too. The Final Crisis series and also the 6 Batman series, which... It's just a lot of one thing.
People have soured now. They've soured on... They weren't crazy about Batman R.I.P. They weren't crazy about Final Crisis. And all that DC really announced was more of that.
Though the exciting thing is Blackest Night, which is coming up from DC.
Yes.
That's great. It's a feather in their cap.
Yeah, I was...
You're going to see
Dan
those exact
DiDio was talking with us. He talked about... they've got a lot of Superman stuff coming out and the JSA deal.
Yeah, I mean, I do think they have some good, solid stuff coming out. But in terms of big announcements and making a splash, Marvel did a really good job of having very targeted panels for X-Men, Spider-Man, Marvel in general, Dark Reign, etc.
Yeah. Also, big winner was Overweight Skeletor. I think really came through with a great costume. And
my favorite was Casey Jones. There was a guy completely decked out, had the golf bag full of equipment like bats and hockey sticks.
I liked Tiny Wolverine. You hung out with him a little bit.
Oh my God,
baby Wolverine,
cutest little Wolverine ever.
Yeah, they said he came in I think second at the Marvel costume contest, and they said, all right, what does Wolverine say? And he went, Wolverine! mean? Which was almost too cute for words. Yeah, that's very accurate.
Well, cool. That is it for New York Comic Con, you guys. Be sure to check out tons and tons of interviews in the coming weeks on newsaraba.com.
A lot of you asked, could you please post them here? And we like to say they're already posted somewhere, so go look at them over there.
Yeah, enough already.
Yeah.
You can write us at thecomicbookclub@yahoo.com. Comment below, upload your video responses, and
if you're ever in New York City on a Tuesday night, we'd love to see you at the People's Improv Theater, 8 o'clock.
We never get sick of comics, even though we almost did today.